This is one of the best roulette strategies to play in 2025. I'm on the record saying that, so it's time to go to the live table with $1,000 and show you how it plays out. There's a video in the description with 25 of the best strategies for 2025. We're going to go through them all. I have done them before, but because of the new YouTube rules, I've had to take them down. So I thought, you know what? What a great opportunity to play it again. Maybe change a couple of bits, maybe refresh people's memory on how to play it, what I recommend. We'll go through the probabilities and we'll basically put my money where my mouth is and play through these strategies. We're going to start with number 25, which is DTF. It stands for drunk, tolerant, and fun, I think. And at the end, I'm going to rate it based on risk, speed, and ease. And what we're also going to do, we're going to compare the strategies throughout the series. We're not going to do it on time. I saw a couple of comments in the comment section of the tournament, they are they have a point basically. Time can change a couple of things in terms of the speed of the dealer. So we're just going to do 30 spins, okay? We're going to play the DTF for 30 spins and see what it does. It's a super easy strategy. So it's going to get like a 9 or a 10 for ease. Let me get it straight on the table and I'll show you what it looks like. So I've got it saved. First of all, it's a $105 bet, okay? Looks like this. $40 on the first dozen, $25 in that middle six line was 16 to 21, and $40 on 25 to 36. With this setup, any dozen, any winning dozen, so first or second dozen, you're going to win $15 profit. The six line, you're going to win $45 profit. So that six line is like a jackpot section. Everything else is going to win $15. Quite an aggressive starting bet. $1,000 starting with 105. I'm just going to repeat this bet. Let me get the stats open. So you can see there. Have I got it saved here? Yeah. So you can see one win with $15 up. Okay. We are going to play this until these numbers add up to 30. And if you'd like to see how the roulette strategies compare after 30 spins, now 30 spins is not a lot of spins to compare roulette strategies. So we might do it again in like safety mode and aggressive mode, but this is sort of standard mode in terms of a $105 bet with a $1,000 bankroll. And the reason why, despite $105 being quite a lot of money, like 10% of your balance on one spin, let me just repeat the bet, is because we have 30 numbers covered. So 30 out of 37 numbers covered. 81% probability of winning every single spin. So I've got it written down here. With our 30 spins, we can expect to win about 25. Win 25, lose 5. The issue becomes when that happens. If we win 24 and then lose 5 in a row, we are done. If we can win 3, lose 1, win 4, lose 1, we'll be fine. We'll make money. So it's going to depend on the streaks. Obviously, we might get more unlucky than the probabilities play out, and we might win 20, lose 10. Let me just repeat the bet. I've not spoke to you about the progression, so this is as simple as it gets, really. It's not a complete flat bet. We're just going to flat bet until we lose. Then when we lose, we are going to double our bet, and we're not going to reduce our bet until we get back to our session profit. So it's really helpful having this chart. Right, I know that was $45 in profit. If I lose, double my bets, and I don't reset until I get back to that $45 in profit. So that's why I've got this new setup with the. I thought I was going to go in zero for a second. The new setup with the stats over here. I quite like that. Not all casinos offer these stats. Let me just repeat the bet. I can't tell you where I'm playing. Most of you know, but if you come into the Discord, we also have special community rewards for anybody playing at the same casino that I am. So there's a link in the description in the Discord. Come check it out. Get involved with the community rewards. Also, check out the website. It's going to have the list of how these performed after 30 spins. So we've won 4 so far. We're expecting to win 25, lose 5. Let's see if the true probabilities play out. Now that is really good. That's an extra profitable one. So we were $60 profit. That's now jumped up to 105. So we got lucky then. Let's repeat the bet. So that 6 line there, let me just zoom in. 16 to 21 is $45 profit. This first dozen is $15 profit. This last dozen is $15 profit. So we're going to try this out for 30 spins. Super easy to do. Like, I will rate these on risk, speed, and ease. So there we go. We've hit a loser. It would have been nice if that was the other way around. We've given all our money back. Look at that graph. We've gone straight back to zero. Okay. We repeat and we double. We are not going to reset back down to that $105 bet until our graph is about $105 in profit. Now, we might get kind of close. For example, if we hit, let me just think, if we hit 1 6 line and 1 dozen, we'll be kind of close. Will we? No, actually, all we need is 1 6 line. The point I'm trying to make is if we get kind of close to $105 profit, then we're going to reset. We're not going to we're not going to stay at these $210 bets for as long as we longer than we need to. So we're back on $30 profit. Let me just zoom in here for you. 6 wins, 1 loss. About what we would expect. We were due a loser. It came in. Now we're in recovery mode. We just don't want to have a string of losers because we're martingaling. We're doubling the bet every time we lose. Going close to zero. So we can repeat this. Right, so you need to use your risk tolerance for this decision. So if this wins, it's going to be a $30 profit, unless it hits that 6 line. Let's just assume it's going to hit first dozen or last dozen. That'll put us back to $90. We were at 105. So you want to decide, okay, do I want to reset? I'm $90 in profit overall, go back down to my base bet, or do I want to push it and go again, stick at this $210 bet? I think I'm going to stick at it, but I need to win this one first. The true rules, if you're playing really strict, is don't reset until you're at session profit. So we are $15 short. Probably a smart way to do that is to just reset and go again. But we're gonna push the boat out and go for another winner to get back to our $105 profit. If this loses, we double up. So this is quite a big decision. If you've got a longer time to play and you just want to stay at the table, then this bet probably should be $105, not $210. Let's see if it bites me in the bum. It did not. So I made a little bit of extra profit. We're now at $120. And I can reset to base bet. So we are a third of the way there. Just go back to these stats. 9 wins, 1 loss. That's 10 spins in total. We're on the lucky side.
No more bets. Good luck for everyone.
We should have hit more losers than just 1 in 10 spins, but that's the beauty of covering 30 numbers. Quite nice to go back down to that base bet because now we know, right, if we hit a loser, which we just have, you see the massive drop when you hit a loser. We need to double up. So we're going to repeat and double. Now we're back on recovery mode. We need to get back to $120 in profit. But if I just zoom into the balance here, 210 goes to, then it doubles to 440. Then I can't double again. So 3 losers on the bounce doesn't go to 440, sorry, it goes to 420. 3 losers on the bounce, you struggle big time with this strategy. But with only 7 losers, you're going to get very unlucky to hit. You're going to get very unlucky to hit 3 losers on the bounce. Can happen. Of course it can happen. Okay, let's repeat that. That was a $30 win. and we're trying to get back to this $120 profit. Or close. Just to show you both ways, what I might consider doing is if we're $15 short again, this time I'll reset.
No more bets. Good luck.
Just to show you both ways of doing it. It paid off last time, being a bit more aggressive, leaving those bets high. But if I'd have lost it, I'd have been in big trouble. There's another loser. So we're in trouble time now. Look at that. We've shot straight down to $165 down. Let's repeat and double. $420 bet. So, but if we win these, there'll be $60 profit. So we're going to recoup fast if we win. Now, safety mode, your bets probably really should be about. So we started with, what did we start with? 25, 40, 25. No, sorry, 40, 25, 40. You probably want to half those. I thought that was going to go into zero and wipe us out then. Okay, we recouped $60. We need to go again. And it's going to take us quite a while to get back because we're on 2 losers throughout this progression. So we've doubled up, we've not recouped, we've had to double up again. I think we're on the unlucky side now. If we just go on to those stats. 11 wins, 3 losses. But obviously this is a super small sample size. So please bear that in mind. Another loser. Right, we cannot double again. Look at the graph here. So what I need to do now is repeat the bet, and I can't add any more units. If I win this, I'll have enough to do 40, 25, 40. This has not gone to plan. So as per the probabilities, in the next 15 spins, we should only lose one, win the rest. Hopefully we don't lose this one. Okay, 11's a win. Because I didn't double up, like I couldn't double up, I'm going to get that additional money on the table now. So it's, let me just get it on and I'll tell you what I've done. I have added $40 here, $25 here, and $40 here. Because I couldn't double up. I need to recover. I need to recover fast. So I might as well get that additional money on. Wow. There we go. The first one on the 25 strategies to play got wiped out in about 10 minutes with $999 down. So I'll rate them. Risk, high risk. Probably if you want to play this with $1,000, you want to go down to 20, 10, 20. Speed, well, we lost our money fast, so high speed. So I'll give it a risk of 7. We did get unlucky. We definitely got unlucky. Speed, 7. You can make fast money here. Ease, like a 9. It's so easy to play, but look what just happened to us, guys. Let me just go into those stats there. Yeah, so we should have won another 18 spins. No, we shouldn't. We should have won another 13 spins before we hit 5 losers. Didn't happen for us. That's roulette. DTF got us off to a terrible start. Guys, subscribe to the channel. Check out the website to see how these roulette strategies perform. And come and join the Discord to get involved with the community rewards. Thanks very much for your time, and I'll see you in the next video.